to another edition of MC Tour Ohio. Today we're going to put on our F4 Customs Windshield. So we ordered the F4 Customs last Sunday. It was shipped this week. It arrived Friday, so we're looking forward to putting the F4 Customs on. So the first thing that I'm going to do is obviously just inspect the windshield, make sure nothing was damaged in shipping, and make sure we got all the right stuff. Sure looks like the right windshield. So they do recommend removing the plastic and wiping it down with rubbing alcohol or Windex to remove any of the shipping material and the stickiness to make sure that it's clear. In the box, essentially there is the instructions, the receipt obviously, and two little plastic bumpers that will go on these winglets to keep it from rubbing. These are optional according to the instructions. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to raise up the shield. And for those of you that have never raised up the shield before, essentially you lift it up and then you're going to turn off the bike with it still held in the up position. On the back side of the shield are two little pins, and we'll remove those by pushing in and just pulling out. And then we'll set those aside. Should just pop in. And then we're going to just use your fingernail and pull out the pin. And this is a very easy installation. This is actually even not a bad idea to do to sometimes clean around. You can just remove those pretty easy, and you can get a towel in there to clean around the windshield, even if you're not replacing the windshield. So we'll just use a hex wrench on the socket and we'll remove these. Now you want to be careful when you take the windshield off because there's actually a rubber grommet on the back side of it. So again, it should lift right off. Be careful because there is a black rubber washer on the back and we'll need to reuse those. So again, I'm going to take the F4 Customs windshield out of its protective covering. And it is definitely optically clearer than the stock windshield. Now, just for cleaning, I'm going to go ahead and just set it up here on the grommets, and just lets me get the cleaning component in there. And this is simply to get off the residue from the shipping material. And I have to tell you, it feels really weird using a paper towel. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten these down. The one last thing that we can do is we can now install the bumpers if we need to on these so that they don't rub. And I'm gonna kind of see how it looks. And see if I need the bumpers. So I probably am going to go ahead and install the bumpers just so it doesn't scratch. And now finally, you'll put back on the covers. Again, making sure they're all clean. And the covers essentially fit in large side down. And then they basically just push up into place. So again, in and then up. And then once those are in place, we'll put our pins back in and raise the windshield up again. And put the pin in. Need to reset the pin. A little trick on these pins. You pull the pin out and then push in, set, and then snap. And then that holds them against the windshield. And that's it. That's the F4 Customs windshield all installed. So kind of to give you a view from my eye line, this is the view from my eye line with the windshield all the way up. So you can see, I can still see over the windshield from my eyes perspective. Pulling the windshield down, and that's kind of the view from the seat at my eyes. And thanks for watching MC Tour Ohio. The next time we're with you, we'll take the F4 Customs out for a test ride and hopefully get some more miles on the bike. Be safe out there.